swift as the walls of Ice Rack.
Hello guys, let's talk about creep equilibrium. Creep equilibrium is really simple. You count the number of creeps. So here it's like 3 milli creeps. Let's assume here there's 3 milli creeps in my side and there's 3 milli creeps in their side. And then there's one range creep and one range creep. These goes toe to toe with each other. Let's assume these are full HP bars. Now the enemy wave is gonna cancel out my wave, so that's not gonna be any net push. So let's assume we auto attack some of the enemy creeps. So these all these creeps had half HP. My creeps are full HP. That means the wave is gonna push in that direction. It's gonna push in this direction if you don't deny your creeps. Okay, now let's assume the opposite, right? The same goes for the opposite. If my creeps are at full HP, if their creeps are at full HP and my creeps, I start denying them. Like this is the HP, and I start denying them. The net creep wave is gonna push in this direction. Now we introduce another range creep. Somehow a range creep survives from a previous wave, and range creeps do more damage than the melee creeps. So somehow a range creep survives in the previous wave. It's gonna hard push. It's gonna super hard push into the enemy offlane. So the net wave is gonna push in this direction because we have more damage, and the new creep wave that has only one range creep, so it's gonna push. So what do you do to counteract this? Let's move on to the next section of the video. Alright, ways to influence a creep equilibrium. If the wave is pushing into your tower, you want to last hit creeps more. You want to attack the enemy creeps more so that you can balance the pushing into your tower. If the wave is pushing into their tower, you want to deny as soon as the enemy creep hits the ally creep hits 50% HP. You want to start denying it, and therefore you can pull the wave towards your tower. Then you can use creep aggro to aggro the melee creeps onto melee enemy creeps into your range creep so that they attack our range creep, and it gets killed. Range creep does a lot of damage in terms of pushing the wave. So if you deny the ally range creep uh, before killing before the ally melee creeps get killed, that means the wave is gonna push into us. Then you can pull neutral camps if your wave is pushing too much into the enemy offlane. Then you can pull the neutral camps, which are the big camp, or you can pull a double stack camp to counteract the push. You can tank or kite the wave in case the enemy wave is pushing to your tower and you don't want to last it on the tower, or there's 2 or 3 creeps which are hitting you, and you want to maintain the good position of the creep equilibrium. You can tank and then run around and kite the wave in order to maintain that good position. Items like Ring of Basilius has gives +2 armor to all the creeps within the radius. It's an aura. So if you turn on Ring of Basilius, your creeps are gonna more have +2 armor more than the enemy creeps. Therefore, your wave is gonna push into the enemy tower. You turn on Ring of Basilius or Ring of Aquila, both give the same amount of armor. You turn on these items in order to push the wave. At the start of the match, you can block the enemy, your ally creeps in such a way like that, so that the range creep goes in front. If the range creep goes in front, the enemy creep wave attacks your range creep first, and therefore our range creep gets killed first, and therefore like the wave pushes into us, which is really good for us. And that brings us to the end of the video on creep equilibrium. If you have any questions or suggestions about anything I said in the video, you can leave it down in the comment section or add me on Steam or Discord and talk to me. All the links are in the description, and thank you for watching.